I love playing Superflat Survival. In fact, I love it so much, I've had my world for almost 2,000 days. But there's one big issue I have. Animals can become extinct. Imagine having a certain animal in your world, and one day you download the latest update, and then out of nowhere, it's gone. And I know this is possible because it's already happened to rabbits, squids and axolotls. So I've decided to collect every available animal in the Superflat world and build them their own enclosures in a giant zoo. Also, to spice things up a bit, I've also decided to collect ravagers, hoglins and allays. Before I get ahead of myself though, let's start with phase 1. So first things first, I need to find where to build it. So I'm looking for a nice big area which has the least amount of slime chunks because they do my head in. Oh, this looks promising. Yep, I'm pretty happy with this spot. Let me just remove the trees, get rid of some water, and we'll be good to start.
A few moments later.
Right, there you go, that's that sorted. Took a little bit longer than expected. Still got a couple of slime chunks about, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now's probably a good time to start mapping out the zoo and seeing how big it's going to be. I just need to head into the iron farm, grab some poppies, because I'm going to need a lot of red wool. Oh wow, it's a lot bigger than I was expecting. The entrance of the zoo probably needs a little bit of work, but that's fine. But I think we're ready for phase 2. I think I'll start in this top left corner. This is for the zoglins and ravagers. And just like that, that's one habitat done and ready to go. Habitat 2 complete. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty chuffed how this one turned out. So I did make montages for the other 11 habitats, but let's be real here. Once you've seen 1 or 2, you kind of get the gist of what's going on. So let me just show you the highlights of the zoo being built, and then we can crack on with collecting the animals and getting them all into the zoo. I built an indoor habitat for the allays, stables for the horses, and a muddy little pen for the pigs. I kept it pretty simple for the sheep, llamas and cows. There was a thunderstorm one evening, so I tried to get myself a mob head and ended up dying in the process. Bumped into some skeleton horses, but accidentally killed 2. I built a volcano for the striders. The wandering trader brought me some llamas. My wife joined the world and helped with the project. Even though she's played Minecraft before, she's not the quickest builder. I also taught her how to fly using the elytra. I did forget to mention how to land. I built a jungle gym for the cats and also some weird looking UFO chicken coops. And I've just realised I've put the chickens and cats next to each other. Is that a good idea? Emily added the final touches to the perimeter wall while I built the enclosure for the bees. I then made pretty swift progress on the big middle archway that's going to hold our aquarium in the centre of the zoo. We went through a couple of different designs for this, but I'm pretty happy how it came out. And last but not least, I built the giant aquarium underneath and filled it with coral blocks and sea pickles. 13 animal enclosures all ready to go. This is probably my largest Minecraft project to date, and I'm pretty happy how it's looking so far. Oh yeah, I did start to build an ice cream truck over there in the corner, and this little plot of land behind me here is going to be for the cafe. But I've done enough building for today, so let's move swiftly on to phase 3. I think I'm going to ease myself into the animal herding business. I'll start with the first 5 simple ones, and then I'll move on to the more trickier, time-consuming ones, such as the ravagers and the allays. Right then, with those 5 out the way and done, let's see if we can get some bees' nests to spawn. So the best way to obtain bees on Superflat is to grow a sapling next to a flower, and there's a 5% chance that a bee's nest will spawn on the tree. I didn't get so lucky on this occasion, but I don't think it'll take me too long. Well, hey, I'm going to see if I can get one more because I kind of want 2 bees' nests in the enclosure. And nest number 2. So I'll have one on the oak tree and one on the birch tree. I'm also just going to steal a little bit of honey from these guys because I want to build some beehives as well. And I'll probably just pop these on the pre-made benches, and then I'm just going to close them in so they don't escape. So the final animal I can collect without leaving the comfort of my own base are the fish, and as you can see I've been saving them up. I'm guessing getting the fish into the aquarium is going to be pretty simple, and as easy as that, all the fish are in. Next I want to fill up these stables with some horses. I know the local village has some horses for me. Oh, let's actually fly through the mountain. Hopefully one day this will be a nice large kind of lush cave. And here's the village, and there they are. Let's just hope no one spots me stealing them. A couple of cats in the area too, which is good to know. I'll be back here to get them later. Is that a creeper? Oh, it is a creeper. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. That's the 4 horses in. Oh, almost forgot about these 2. I do need to find a donkey at some point, but hopefully I'll just come across one eventually. And there we go. Horses are done. Okay, it's probably time for something a little bit more difficult now. Let's move on to the allays. I do have 2 of my own, but because I'm on Superflat, I can't actually duplicate them because I don't have access to the purple shard thingies. So what I'll do, I'll pop these 2 in the enclosure, and then I'll head out into the world and hopefully find some villager outposts with some allays caged up. Finding the first outpost didn't take long. Now, does it have allays? Oh, yep, there's 2 in there. So I'm going to see if I can get in nice and quick, get them out. Oh god. So I've managed to free one, but I think I tied one to a fence as well. Let's just let them guys cool down and we'll go back in. Right, there's one. Gotcha. Don't you shoot him. It's just ridiculous how many there are. All 3 of us made it back to the zoo in one piece. That's it. Come on in, fellas. And I'll just seal them in. There we are. 4 LAs in. Probably going to go get another 2 though. It looks a little bit empty. Right, let's see if I can get them out of their cage before I get pounced on. Oh, no, they're here already. Uh-oh. There's 1 and 2. Alright, let's go. Move out. Don't you kill them. Success. And there we go. All 6 allays in their enclosure. Yeah, they look happy in there. They're happy, I'm happy. Now I think it's time to go capture some ravagers. First, I just need to swing by my local outpost. Find one of these dudes with a banner. Here's one. And then just head to the closest village. I'm hoping the basic bad omen effect spawns ravagers, but there's only one way to find out. Round 1 was pretty easy. Oh, it looks like they've spawned over in this corner this time. Looks like there's a few more of them as well. Round 2 wasn't too bad either. Right, looks like we've got one on this wave. Here he comes. Is he still following? Oh, yes. No! I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, Mr. Golem. You're going to have to go. Let's just clear this wave then and hopefully they'll spawn another one. Right, let's hope there's one on this wave. I've got a feeling if there is going to be one, there's going to be a guy on top of it, which is going to make the fight just a little bit harder. Yep, I was right. Right, let's see how easy it is to kill this guy off the top of him. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. Oh, there we go. Managed to put a name tag on him. Now let's just get him over to the zoo. I think he's destroyed some of the tree already. Right, let's go get another one. I've got a feeling this one's going to be a little bit harder to get. See if we can just make a run for it. Yeah, cool. I think looks like the Vexes are leaving me alone, which is pretty good. Let's close these bad boys in. Perfect. Done. I think I'll move on to the Striders next. Oh yeah, and before you mention stuff in the comments about rain killing Striders, don't worry, I've got a massive platform above this enclosure so they stay nice and dry. First thing I want to do is build a portal, head on in, and hopefully have a lava lake full of Striders nearby. Oh, that's not a bad spawn. This is definitely doable. Oh, one has come to me. That's made it a little bit easier for me. So I don't think I've got enough headroom for myself and him to walk through, but yeah, I can put a lead on him. And come on, buddy, let's go. Whoa, that was close. Oh, don't look so sad, mate. You're going into a nice new home. Up you come, through the portal. Let's just name tag him so he doesn't despawn. And let's go get another one. Oh wow, these guys are making my life pretty easy today. Follow me, young sir. And through the portal. And one name tag for you. I just need some warped fungus. And then I can start breeding these guys until they fill up the enclosure. I can't wait to breed some more because at the minute it looks pretty empty. So just 2 more types of animal to go. I've got the cats and the zoglins. I think I'll have a break from the Nether for now and we'll pop back to that local village and grab some cats. Spotted my first cat. And I did a little bit of testing in a creative world and you can actually catch a wild cat on a lead without taming it, because I do want the cats to kind of run around in the enclosure. Come here, you little bugger. The only thing is they're so fast and it's very difficult. Oh, there we go. Success. I'll take this one back to his enclosure, but I've got a feeling I'm going to be running around a lot for these cats. And there we go, there's 5, maybe 6 cats in here. I'm happy with that for now. And just like that, we're on to our final animal for the zoo, the zoglins. So I'm going to do a slightly different plan than I did with the striders. I'm actually going to go find the hoglins first, put them through a portal, and then just walk them back through the overworld. I think that'd be a lot safer than bringing them back through the Nether. I've never actually gone out and looked for hoglins, so I'm not sure if they're easy or hard to find. I've just kind of found them every so often. So I've spotted one nearby, so I'm going to build a little tunnel for them to follow, and it's going to lead them straight into a portal. So I'm hoping they'll come through this portal, get stuck in this little pen, and we can walk back home. Oh, there he is. Well, hey, straight through. Here we go, I've spotted another one. See if he can smell me. Oh, there we go. I'm going to make a beeline straight to the portal. And I think I'm just going to have to put a lead on because I think he's scared of the portal. Come on, mate, I'll drag you through if I have to. Hey. And I think we're good. Right, I just need to get him out of their little hole. Way easy, fellas, easy. To be honest, I was expecting these guys to be one of the hardest, but it's actually pretty simple. Just wandering through the overworld, dodging the slimes, and them slowly chasing me. And welcome to your new home. Let's just close them in. And Ravagers have got some new neighbours. Whoa! Steady on. I can't believe I'm saying this, but all the animals are in. So the plan is now I just need to finish the cafe, the ice cream truck, make a bit of an entrance, and then I'll show it off to you guys. So guys, what do you think? I'm super happy how it turned out. Let me just show you the little final finishing touches. I jazzed up the entrance a little bit and I added a nice archway for the entrance. There's the new cafe on the right hand side and the ice cream truck for snacks. I think this map of the zoo looks really cool, especially the Zoglians and Striders enclosures. So I did eventually find a donkey and I bred it with a horse, so we have donkeys and mules in the zoo now. Oh, and I almost forgot glow squids. They weren't too difficult to get in here though, I just had to cover up the tank so it was pitch black and I had free spawn pretty easy. But all good things must come to an end. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, feel free to drop it a like, and if you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that subscribe button. But for now, see you later and I'll see you in another video.